All right, hello. I hope everyone can hear me. I was having a little bit of technical difficulty. It's a little dark in here. Let me get a little bit more light and just shed some light on the situation. A little dark. Here. All right, there we go. Got rid of that. Got rid of the echo. Okay, how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I'm actually gonna get really hot too, especially because we're gonna get sweaty. I know we're gonna get sweaty for this one, because this is a crazy deck. This deck is basically a combo of two of my favorites too. I'm surprised I actually haven't done it sooner. Voiceless Voice, combining it with the powers of Angry Burger, the Nouvelles archetype. So I'm excited for this one. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this one, because yeah. So what do we got here? So pretty much what's cool is everything bridges into everything, right? And I'll show you how this works. We're playing two supplemental engines because if you notice, we're not playing any board breakers, nor are we playing any hand traps. Maybe this one maxi, but that's it. We're not playing any board breakers or hand traps. So we're playing all engines, and we play that gassy build. We need to make sure our side engines are both board breakers and can go into our main line. So what do I mean by that? Well, Fiendsmith Engraver, of course, is not only is it a good board breaker, but going first, we're able to go fuse into this Duke of Demise, letting us go into getting another normal summon if we need, or we have the option to use the Fiendsmith combo to go into Ashland U100, which is pretty cool because that just, Fiendsmith just makes bodies for free. So with this Ashland card, if you have a Voiceless Voice in your hand, basically you can get any Fiends, any Mitsurugi or like Burger stuff. And if you got any of these, you can get any Voiceless Voice. So it's kind of cool that way. So whatever you have, you could reveal it and get the other one. So that kind of helps you there. Or Fiendsmith has another option it can go to too. Yeah, Murakuma, I'm saying no spell board breakers. So we're using like Fiendsmith as a board breaker and the Mitsurugi as our board breakers, and they will be able to go into each other. So another route we can go with Fiendsmith, right? You go into Pilgrim Reaper, and if you end up reaping and sending the Diviner to the graveyard, now you take the Pilgrim Reaper and the Fiendsmith sequence, and you just go into a Sprite Elf, and you revive the Diviner, send Herald of Arclight, and that's off to the races right there. So we've got a number of ways to get what we need to get to. I'm also maybe thinking of adding a Zombie Vampire, but this extra deck is so tight. This is the tightest extra deck. If I add Zombie Vampire, I have to cut Gorgon and IP Masquerena, which would be very something I kind of don't want to do yet. So I'm kind of holding out on that, but that's interesting. I'm thinking of that, but Gorgon is a counter for things like Liger. Anyways, so the chefs, right? This is also, funny enough, this is a light fiend, so this guy can kind of bridge into Fiendsmith. You play around Maxi with Chef, and you also play around Maxi with Blessing, so that's your counter to Maxi. Your counter to Droll is Fiendsmith Engines. Your counter to Fuwalos is just basically all of your Fiend stuff. Just don't go into this stuff, because these are the only guys that really special summon from the deck. This is our only Omni Negate. Note that the Nouvelles cards give you an Omni Negate, and this gives you an Omni Negate. No, we're just gonna get one Omni Negate because their Omni Negates come in the form of a trap card. We don't want to get that trap card. We don't want our hand to be bricked up with traps. We're only going to play one trap, and that's this Radiance. And that's because Low is one card combo and can get you anything you need. So Low is probably the best starter besides Diviner of Herald. Also, any Angry Burger can get you Chef, which can get you this. Funny enough, Skull Guardian is able to search our one ritual monster, Warrior or Dragon. You know what's a Warrior? The Nouvelles card. This is a Warrior. So funny enough, Skull Guardian can search Angry Burger. So they everything's going into each other. This is crazy. And then not to mention Pulsinaire can be summoned off of Diviner when it's tributed, or Low can get summoned off of Diviner. The Pulsinaire can just be, it can come out through a number of ways too, because it's like a level 1 fairy. Poisonaire can search Miracle Raven, and Miracle Raven, when it's tributed, can get you any ritual card you want. So there's just a lot of stuff going on here that really meshes well, and we're going to be playing this at the highest level. This is the highest level we're going to be playing it. In fact, we're going to be playing the ranked duel here. This is like King of Games rank. When we're playing at such a high level, we can't just go with just empty accessories. We need to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? That's what Scar said in the Lion King. Be prepared. We got to put the cooking stuff, right? We need to give our opponent a little hint onto what we're running. So we'll run this field. This field's fun. I like the music for this one. Let's give them the trap stuff, of course. Give them this, because yeah, they're kind of gonna get baited with that. So that's nice. What else can we do here? Let's go. Oh, actually, this kind of looks cool. The Supreme Gate. We'll just go that one, because that one kind of looks cool. We're gonna give him yeah, we're gonna give him a solid with that. And then because that's what we're going in with this. And of course, it's either going to be Hungry Burger or Ritual Raven. I haven't used Ritual Raven as my mate, and you know, he is clutch. So we're going to do that because I love the way he laughs. And let's just change our 3 main cards. You know what? I might be able to take Typhon out for... No, Typhon is too clutch. So it's going to be, of course, we're going to get the Burger. We're going to get Skull Guardian. And probably our X Factor is going to be the Ritual Raven. That can go into whatever we need. Alright, so that's pretty cool there. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Let's duel. We're dueling at the highest level here. We're going to use the ratings duels here. Let's change the deck here. We're going to go right into our Nouvelles. Oh yeah, no, I've got everything bridges into each other, right? We're gonna we're doing it live, and I'm gonna show you how everything bridges into each other. But the most important thing is that we're able to play under whatever hand traps we get hit with, right? Because Fiendsmith is our droll answer. The Mitsurugi is kind of good for Mulch armies. Oh, and not to mention, I have a good preparation of rights combo, some stuff. What's cool is the Voiceless Voice card sends any ritual spell to the grave. So if you have preparations in your hand, that's pretty good. Let's start with Voila Cart. Just to play around Ash Blossom a little bit. This is the weakest of the cards we have going first here. Alright, we're going to show him. Basically, we show him 2 Beast Warriors that we really want here. Since we got no monsters, we can go with Pueltas and Balamanier. Normally, you want to show if you've got another, if you really need the ritual to go off, you'll show Barilla Base, because he'll probably give you that. He gives me the big dog here, but what's most important is I do get my ritual spell here, so that's nice. Droll would hurt. Droll would hurt bad. But I play around. I do play around Droll with with pretty much Fiendsmith, but I didn't get a single monster. That's unfortunate. So we pretty much lose now. But I always say this, even though this looks bad, I always say to play around Ash than Droll, because Ash is run at 3, Droll is run at 2. So, you know, if there's going to be a card in the hand, it's more likely to be Ash than not. So even though Droll ends us, Droll is always the bane of any ritual deck anyways. So no matter what, unfortunately, we just didn't have what we needed. What we could have done is... I know, you jinxed me, Abel. You definitely jinxed me. Because I did have so many searchers, I guess I should have ran pre-prep first. Because then I could have at least... what could I have done? I could have done Mitsurugi there. I could have gotten also prayers with this. No. Because I didn't have any other monster, no matter what 2-piece combo I got, Droll cooked me. Because if I went with the Skull Guardian stuff, I wouldn't have another monster to tribute for it. If I went into the Mitsurugi, I would be able to do Habakiri Special Summon, right? Like this. I won't be able to add anything, but then it tributes itself right away. So all of these kind of don't get me anything. And then Yummy just cooks me right there. That's the OTK. So don't need to worry about that. But that happens sometimes. We're fine. We're still in the top 50%. Abdel? No, it's Abe L. Ansari. Abe L. Ansari. Yeah, we're still good. We're still cooking here. All right, now we're going second. So let's hope our go second engines can work, because our hand last time was actually really good going second. minus droll, because we could play through a lot of stuff. We had a lot of options to go and play through things. All right, here we go. This is also another great hand. Also, if Perez was in our hand last time, I think it was Ritual, we're able to play around droll too by just shotgunning that in the draw phase as well. He's gonna hit me with Nadir Servant, which is kind of unfortunate because I do have this to mill too, and I can mill Duke of the Mines. These two both have really good graveyard effects, so I'm not really worried about that. I was gonna say, normally in my pure Voiceless Voice, I do play Nadir Servant myself. It's only because the extra deck is so tight. Oh, he's adding Fleur de Lis. Okay. I was hoping that maybe he would send some stuff for me, because then I could send Herald. But that's really risky to play right now. Maximus is really risky to play, just because of everything that's going on. A lot of players are running Herald of Arclight in the extra deck, so a card like Maximus would be deadly. He's going to show this. He's on Regenesis. Once he showed me that, I knew exactly he's on Regenesis. So he's going to show me his Regenesis. This is a great deck. I was playing with it yesterday. I was playing absolutely out of my mind too with it. After we did a deck doctor, I broke a yummy board, and right as I was gonna give him, I double lava golemed him too by sending him along to the graveyard, and I was able to get lava golem him, send it back, lava golem. It was sick, but the power went out, or not the power. Basically, Konami shut the servers off because I was giving this guy too much business with this. Anyways, this is a great. I love Regenesis. Great archetype. Really, really good. Look at all these stuff. All right, so he's gonna get. Not only is he going to get Warrior, he's also going to get Sage. He's also going to get... So he's got two forms of interruption right there. He's going to have Punishment, which is going to get another form of interruption. All of this is deadly. Every single one of this. Alright. And he's going to be able to get all of his cards back at the end phase. Now is when I probably should do what I need to do here. Let's do this during the draw phase. Just in case... you know, he's got another droll. Hopefully not, but... Because normally... I don't think Regenesis players play droll, but some of them might. Ooh, each time a monster effect is activated. This is... Alright, I gotta clutch up now. Because... I've gotta clutch this up. Oh, boy. Because I can only use... I believe we can only use 2 monster effects. And even if he uses a monster effect, that's gonna hurt. Activate the face-up effects. Okay. But that means he won't be able to activate the face-up effects too. So let's just add Mitsurugi here. Face-up monsters on the field, which is good. So as long as we can get them off the field, we're kind of good. I mean, I activate Diviner. He combos with Sage. Sage negates this. Then that's the... Then that's 2 Spellstone. Well, that's going to be 2 counters right there. So... Then we're going to have to rely on just not on-field effects, which is a little annoying. So... I'm thinking now. Because this is a deadly card. Plus, we know that he's got this card face down, Punishment. This is the King of Games rank. We've got to think. I mean, this is going to be useless if I wait anyways. I might as well just use it. You know what I'm saying? Just might as well. Now, I can activate the optional effect, but we're not going to. Or maybe I should. No. We're not going to do this. We're not going to activate the optional effect. Because we only get a certain amount of effects. Alright. Let's activate Habakiri now. He's probably going to stop it with Sage. That's going to add a counter up. No, he's letting me combo. Fool. So that's gonna let me get this Murakumo. We're gonna actually tribute Diviner here. That's gonna let us do Chain Link 1 here. Chain Link 2 here. Now he could stop it with Sage. Nope, he's letting that fly. Now we get to get this right here, put her in defense, and that's it. That's all we get for effects. No more. But Low is out on the field now. Okay. So, we can go into Fiendsmith. We can go into a lot of stuff that, believe it or not, we won't need, like, the effects on the field. So, now let's just do some weird stuff here. Let's throw him off with the recipe book. All of his effects are now gone too. But when he tributes this, that's still probably should activate, I believe, right? Because now it's no longer on the field. But his Regenesis Sage is offline at least. So at the very least, we got that out of the way. Now we're going to use Preparation of Rites. We're able to either add Reset the Poisson, Prayers, or Mirror. What should we add here? Probably, I'm thinking Mirror might be the best to go into the Nouvelles stuff. We won't really want to... or going into the Nouvelles not bad either. I'm just running out of time. Because I do have Nouvelle here. So maybe I just need to get Nouvelle out and about. Yeah, let's just get the Nouvelle cards out and about. I think Nouvelle carries. I do think Nouvelle can No. Nouvelle's gonna carry. Nouvelle's gonna carry. Trust. So, here's what's gonna happen. Right? We're gonna special summon this. Special summon just this little guy. We're gonna use this big guy as the fodder. That's gonna activate that at least. This won't be able to do anything. So we'll just put in defense mode. Should have put in attack, actually. No, I guess it doesn't matter because I might be locked for next turn. This still lets me add this because that's a continuous effect. Now I get to hit that. All of these guys go into attack mode, which is really good. We get to Chain Link 1 this. Chain Link 2 this. Choose this. Now we get to get another Recipe or Nouvelle card. The second card that we get to get is Chef. Chef right here is going to do some really cool stuff. So, add Chef. We'll be able to get Murakumo. Oh, boy. Maybe we just get another Prayers. I'm running out of time. Alright, I'm running out of time. I'm just grabbing Prayers just for the ha-has here. Alright. Gonna go here. We can still do stuff, which is cool. I wonder if this should still be able to activate, because now it's considered to be a spell card, right? Yeah, so now I will be able to turn this back into attack mode. Normally now that would activate this, but it's off, so that's fine. We will now put a Chef in here. The Chef will be able to let us tribute Balamanier on our opponent's turn. Okay, finally he's doing something. We can also meet Recipe for Balamanier, but I don't want to... Oh, okay, start targeting that. See, that again would make this turned on. But that's fine. Here comes Entis. Entis is fine, because he's probably just going to pop this, which is a little annoying, but it's okay. I think we just go into... I've got so many options still. I think this is the play. Oh no, it's turned off. Never mind, it's not the play. Yeah, because that would have been nice if it was turned on. Oh, I thought that was like continuous effect. I just needed to like... Now I'm gonna get cooked with Warrior here. Oh boy, that has a lot of attack. And he can't activate these effects now. They can't attack and their activative effects are negated. So I just turned off pretty much Warrior, Sage, and Archfiend with Gorgon of Zilthonia. So that's kind of unique there too. What? No, that should be negated now, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. No, I just lose. That's unfortunate. So I just never seen that interaction before. Can I still win? No. Well, he already got his two. He already got his two slots up here, though. Yeah, he's gonna get that back. That's annoying. All right. There's some of this guy. Yeah, that's painful. We misplayed. Oh, we shouldn't have went into Gorgon. I just was out of time, and I just needed to check that interaction. Now, that was for science. That was basically for science there. Okay. We actually got plays here, which is funny enough. But if he just, I mean, if he just stops Sage, if he just stops it, we lose. Oh, you fool. Why would you even give me an extra shot? I kind of gotta do all of these in sequence. That's the worst one. That's not really gonna get me anything. Might give me like a hungry burger or something. So yeah, let him stop that. That should bring the count up. And then he does that. Oh no, he's not doing that. Okay. I don't think it matters what I add. Man. That's a shame. Yeah, we just lose. Oh. Okay. That was just a weird interaction. I haven't played around the Spell Sync Stone for a while. But I could have, I think there was definitely a lot of things I could have done there. A lot of things I could have done. I had too many options though, and I didn't. I just had like decision paralysis. We're going second, so we can rethink what we could have done. I'm playing the bird ritual, by the way. Maximum. I'm playing that. You're talking about Miracle Raven? I'm playing that. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's a weird card. So, I had a lot of options, right? So, I could have probably, what might have been better was just going into SP Little Knight. Or IP Masquerena, I mean. and then doing Gorgon on his turn, that could have been a better play. Saved me some stuff. I could have went into Moon of the Closed Heaven, then went into like Fiendsmith Requiem. Requiem gets off the field, right? He tributes himself as cost. Now he's off the field, so we should... Oh, but I can't even activate. So some of this stuff doesn't work. It's weird. Power Sync Stone's a weird card because I'm used to playing around Skill Drain. Like, this would work under Skill Drain, actually, but not under Power Sync Stone. So that's where I'm getting a little confused now that I think about it. So that's probably where I was getting tripped up. Because I mean, I play against Skill Drain probably 25 times for every one time I play under Power Sync Stone. So, anyways, this guy's doing a full combo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't activate. So yeah, no, I'm just getting like the rulings between Skill Drain and Power Sync Stone kind of confused there. But so maybe just going to IP Masquerena would be better there. Going to IP Masquerena. He did do the right things. He got rid of my chef. Like, a lot of these let me ritual on my opponent's turn, but... And no, Power Sync Stone was a good counter. Ew, he's gonna get Gallant Granite. Oh, good, he's out of normal summons, but this gives you an extra normal summon or something, right? This is what I was talking about the other day. I just made a video on this, how toxic that is, where you just get Gallant Granite, and Gallant Granite gets you Patchy. I literally just made a video on this today, and now I'm getting hit with my own video. This guy's hitting me up with the knowledge. It's just too toxic. So now I can't even win. I don't think I have anything that can punch over it. Like, Patchy's got like 1,000. And... I mean, I need to get one of these cards right here to punch over Patchy. But even if that's the case, yeah, he's gonna get all of this stuff. He's got his normal summon back. Yeah, no, we don't win that. Man. Yeah, Patchy just ends you there. There's nothing you can do. All right, now we're on a loss streak. But you know what? That is like whoever goes first wins. We're still in the top 50% somehow. Oh man, we've been going second a lot. You guys can, if you guys are making deck lists, I've got to post the deck list for review, right, in my Discord. Just go into my Discord, post the deck list in the deck list for review section. You guys can meet up that way. Abel and Endyman. Hey, how much to optimize ghost tricks? Oh my gosh, that's a good one right there. The problem is I need to look at Ghost Tricks. I would not be the best one for you right now with Ghost Tricks. Ghost Tricks is such a hard deck to optimize. They have a really good Link, but like the Link 1 was really good, but oh man, they play on a whole different axis. That's like hitting someone up and like, yo man, can you make me a good and then you hit them up with a weird deck that plays off of an axis. Like, make me a good Valiance deck. Or make me a good Enneacraft deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, a deck that plays off its own axis. I know how to play Nouvelles just because that's like a specialty of mine. But that's also a deck that kind of plays off of an axis. They don't play like traditional, like, where... So I would have to do a lot of research and put in a lot of hours to make a good Ghost Trick deck. I mean, what deck is the hardest to play and master? That's such a, like, it's a loaded question. Because, like, there is a lot of decks that have so much stuff that they can do and master. So, and it depends on how you define mastery. Like, just getting to, like, the highest level of play. There could be a lot. I would have to say it would be a deck that really like combos a bunch of engines, because then you need to know how to play all of the engines certain ways. There's so many different answers to what I could give you. I mean, I'll tell you what I think is the hardest deck to play and master. And there's two different answers, right? Because there's playing it and mastering it. Mastering is, when I think of that, I think of like the deck building process. And I'm going to tell you right now, the answer to the question, the hardest deck, in my opinion, is Ojamas. And here's why it's Ojamas. Because the Ojama cards, they can split into two factions, right? You can either play Machine Ojamas and play Ojama Simulation, right? Like you play with the XYZs. Or you play the Dragon Ojama one, which is Ojama Match, and you play that there to kind of go with there. But here's where the Ojama's problem was. I think it's the hardest deck to master, is because the ratios are counterintuitive with each other. You know what I'm saying? It kind of reminds me of Monarchs, how Monarchs have a weird relationship. For example, Monarch Pantheon needs a lot of Monarch spell and traps in hand to discard and do like combos with. But you also want the monsters want to combo with the spell. You know what I'm saying? Like so you need like a weird number of Monarch monsters, spells, and it's a lot of it kind of goes against math, right? They kind of self-sabotage each other. The Ojamas do another thing like that. The Ojama self-sabotage because Ojama Match wants you to play dragons and wants you to play like Armed Dragon. And so if you go that route, you have to build your Ojamas weird. And then you've got another card, which is like, I forgot what it's called, but you discard a card and it lets you draw one Ojama green, yellow, and black. It's like Ojama Curtain or something like that. I forgot. It's got like a curtain, and it's basically like their main starter. So the Ojamas just have a really weird set that don't go with each other. Like Ojama Duo, Ojama Trio. Those trap cards are nice, but they're traps, they're slow, and they search you stuff, but you kind of got to find a way to get rid of them, but you got to play your Ojama stuff. And then same thing with Ojama Pajama is actually a really strong card, but you need stuff that's banished, and that's the Goaty problem right there. Goaty has trouble getting fuel to banish their stuff to do that. So you got to get your Ojama stuff banished for Ojama Pajama to be good. So Ojamas, I think, would be the hardest deck to master because the building process of it is so hard. I've been trying to secretly build Ojamas for so long in like a basement, locking myself in there, but the math just doesn't work for me. When I build in math, I'm like, no, but this is just not mathematically good there. And this, I have no idea what my opponent built, by the way. Oja Magic, thank you. That's the card I was thinking of, was Oja Magic. I was like, Oja Curran, yeah. So, yeah, they have a lot of stuff like that. I have no idea what my opponent's cards are, but frankly, I don't care. We're gonna win. We're gonna do this in the draw phase. I'm guessing he's got, yeah, the Save Worm. We'll just play just around this lone droll that he might have, just in case. I don't know. He's got one Omni Negate. He's gonna draw again here. Yeah, let's not let him draw into Ash while we can. All right, so he's got this. Yeah, let's just draw Mitsurugi. Now he knows we've got Mitsurugi in hand. So now he's probably going to let Preparation of Rites fly, which is actually cool because I have starter for Voiceless, starter for Nouvelles, and I've got everything I need here. Plus, I've got the best card in the game right there. So let's do this now. Let's see what he does with when I show him this. This is where he might activate the Save Worm. Okay, I'll activate the Save Worm there. That's fine. Get the Save Worm out the way. Get it out now. Oh, boy. All right. Now, he could probably still do this and Link Summon on my turn. So, let's... And I don't know what these face downs are. I'm guessing it's the Code Talker stuff. Oh, it's Math Super Factorial? He went into Math Mech? Oh, that's deadly. That's deadly. Okay. So I don't want to do Voiceless Voice until the end then. I do kind of want to get the Voiceless Voice in my grave here though. But I'll activate that at the end because he's going to want to hit me up with Super Factorial. And I don't want to set my cards at or around on the backfield yet. Same thing with Nouvelles. Because he can get rid of a card on the field and the hand, he's probably waiting to do this. He's also got to clear up a lot of room, so I'm guessing he's got to use Firewall, Dark Fluid, to link away stuff. He's still got his Omni Negate here with Allied Code. Don't really care about that. Alright, so now he's going to do this. That's going to clear up a little bit of room. He's still got to make room for one more card, which I'm sure he's going to do Dark Fluid to do that. Alright. No, see, I don't want to... So, the less cards I get, once he makes room for this, the bigger the chance he hits me with Habakiri here. Alright, let's do Diviner, though. Once I normal summon a monster on the field, he gets value. A lot of value from... He will get a lot of value. I can keep this in hand. Let's just see how much value he gets here. Dogmatica does help with the extra deck. Alright. We're gonna send Herald here. That's nice. Okay, now we get to add... There's a lot of stuff. We can add Miracle Raven. He gets super value, though, from this with Miracle Raven. Oh. I think we add Reset de Poisson. That's probably the play here. Alright, we'll add Reset de Poisson. Now, here's where we kind of got to do Habakiri's effect. Alright, he was waiting for that. Alright, now we're in trouble, but... We still have this. We did get the Omni Negate. Special summon this, get rid of Diviner here. Diviner will get low, which is nice. Put this in attack mode. Yup. Give me this other card. So here we go. Barilla Base. Let's do that Chain Link 1. Barilla Base Chain Link 2. Because we really could care less about that effect. Okay, that's gonna look at the top 5. Probably won't hit. That's fine. Because we don't play that many Nouvelles. Now we can special summon either Low or Poissonaire. Low is full combo for Voiceless. And we do have the Voiceless card in the grave. So let's do that, because that will just let us Ritual out anyways. Even though he negated that, it's still full combo. So, what's this? He's going to send something. This is going to allow him to fuse. Or it's going to allow him to link. Oh, he's sending Pack Bit. That's fine. So I could set Radiance here. Radiance will let me shuffle, basically... one of my cards back and let me do some fun stuff here. Or target a monster. Yeah. Radiance will let me shuffle. But kind of greedy. But I think I gotta do Radiance, because I could turn this back. Yeah, let's get Radiance involved in the situation here. He's gonna activate that. And get Radiance here. That's fine. Let's now let's shuffle this Reset de Vaciante out of here. No, we'll get rid of Poisson for now. Actually, we can just throw that back in. I could just get another low again, but it's more beneficial to get Sorarvis now. Special summon Sorarvis. Now, if he activates this, Sorarvis will get me kind of what I need. So he's gonna send that back. We've got a lot of stuff. I can also just go into Fiendsmith. Huh. I can go into Dynamundo, too. Oh, I've got Fiendsmith combo. Ashlyn won't do me anything. Starslayer won't do anything. Probably I gotta go into Fiendsmith. The problem is... Yeah, I can't just end on this. Because I was hoping he would have done something. I was hoping he was going to flip. I've got 40 seconds to do Fiendsmith. The problem is she's in my hand. Ugh. Now I've got 2 6s out here. I could do a lot with that, but... which one do I need? Gorgon's got a lot of attack. Banish this. Get me Engraver back. Engraver can to get Lurie. I don't have enough time to get Lurie. I don't have enough time. Oh my gosh, that almost was game too. He's got enough for the trap now. Oh my gosh, I had enough to finish him too. He was out of juice, so I could have done Fiendsmith's track. Fiendsmith's track gets Lurie. I had more stuff I could have done actually. I didn't want to go into Gorgon, because I get Lurie out, then I hope he puts it right here. Put him right here for me. Okay. So, you're wondering why I went Necro Quip? Just to add, you gotta add more, like, I needed the bodies in the graveyard. Because, just the way that the combo line has to go, it's just you need the bodies in the grave. Well, I mean, that's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't learn if you don't play the decks, right? So I had to. So you saw how, like, fast I was able to activate once I got to the Fiendsmith line. Same thing with Nouvelles. Like, I know how to do the lines. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time I'm combining Voiceless and Nouvelle. So there's a lot of things you have to think of. You have to, one, think of the route you got to take. 2, we have to think of how to dismantle the opponent's board. I also wasn't paying attention to what he was doing, too. Like, I was just yapping. We were talking about, we were talking about, like, Ojamas. So, so yeah, we were talking about Ojamas. Plus, we were going second, like, every time. Going first, too, it's a lot faster. I know what I need to do. Bada bing, bada boom. when I'm going second, right, I just want to more focus on the lines. Because I didn't need to go into Gorgon there. What I could have done, right? Oh gosh, that was a free win. This guy bricked. Right, there's a lot of things. This extra deck is really a toolbox. But yeah, no, we were able to. We definitely did that cool thing though. Going into the that Necro Quip though is needed because it gets you. You need her in the graveyard because she's a fiend in the graveyard. Because you don't want to send. You don't want to use Engraver as a target. So what ends up happening is you just send her back with another one because you also want to keep your other cards in the grave too. So she just basically adds another fiend body to the graveyard. So when you go into, so I'll show you because every body counts when you do this. Let's just say you normal summon like a Lurie, right? You normal summon Lurie. You go into the coffin sequence, right? Now sequence gets you Crimson Tears. Crimson Tears sends Engraver. Now you equip Crimson with sequence to go into Necroquip Princess, and now you're able to because of that you only have 3 bodies now left in the thing. You basically then you send Lurie back, put Engraver back in, then you got to go into the Link 2, shuffle some bodies back. But you need 2 extra bodies. You don't want to send Engraver to go into Duke. Now when you go into whatever link you want, Duke goes to the graveyard. Because Duke is in the graveyard, you now also, Duke gives you an extra normal summon. And because we're playing a normal heavy summon deck, that normal summon could be clutch to do an extra divine or a low. But now Duke can also re-grab the Engraver. Which means if you didn't have use tracked, you now can use Engraver as a search to get you tracked. And what does tracked do? Remember, tracked as any light fiend from the deck to the hand. And what is a light fiend? Well, Nouvelles is a light fiend. So what happens is, I didn't have time, and you guys didn't get to see this, but Fiendsmith's tracked, what that was going to do, I needed about 20 more seconds. Fiendsmith's tracked was going to add the chef, the Nouvelles. The chef of Nouvelles was going to add the chef of Nouvelles was going to add the restaurant. The restaurant was going to add the notebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was like a lot of stuff. And then like it was just I just had stuff that I could have done. And then the chef can special summon himself. So there was just a lot of stuff that I needed to get going. But I just didn't have the time. So, yeah, that's a really long line of how Fiendsmith combos into Nouvelles, but it's there. Fiendsmith goes into Nouvelles. As you can see, I just stopped on track because I was out of time. So... Alright, here we go. What's going on? We've got... Ew, really? I'm gonna get hit with Thunder Dragon? Man, people play the most toxic stuff in this meta, but it is what it is. Because I'm not going to be able to do anything with Cupid Pitch. Did he add the dragon? Did he add that little... Yeah, he's adding Corridor. So, I can't search. I won't be able to search, but luckily I have Pueltes de Nouvelles, so I could still play with that. That's interesting. So, I have Reset the Poisson. This is a search, but I won't be able to do it because he's got the thing that's gonna vanish. He's got a whole combo line still going. Yeah, I might not need the search though. I might not need the search because this card might hard carry. This card can hard carry, honestly. This card could hard carry in the right circumstance. I won't be able to use this to search. I lose my search here, so I basically have a 3-card hand right now. I have a 3-card hand. Plus, I gotta play... Well, if he negates... He's got 1 negate here. I don't think I have the power to play around this negate, though. Mm. Because this guy at least it just negates the activation. It allows me to use it for next turn then. Did he still banish anything yet? He didn't banish anything yet. Oh, but he will. Samsara Cat is his banish. He's got to get the Samsara Cat. No, a Gum Day's not necessary for the Fiendsmith because we don't play any of the Fiendsmith fusions. So there's nothing really to pierce with the Gum Day. Fiendsmith is only for the 2/6s to either go into Pilgrim Reaper and then go into Sprite Elf to get Diviner back, or to do what you just saw, to go and grab Duke to get Chef. So Fiendsmith only has those two purposes, basically, for this deck. He gets you Chef, or he'll get you Diviner. Diviner's better to get. Oh, I can't play around 2 negates. Oh no. Plus he's gonna stop my searching. Unless he's not playing Thunder Dragon. I'm sure he is on Thunder Dragon. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Oh yeah, he's got Samsara Cat. There it is. Yeah. So now he's just going to go into Herald here, too. So he's got 3 Omni Negates plus the Thunder Dragon. I can't play... I don't have enough gas for... Well, I can't play around the Thunder Dragon. I might have had enough gas for it, but not when there's a Thunder Dragon out here. Man, these decks are really just like... Because he's on summon number 26 right now, which is absolutely crazy to me. And I'm not playing any Lava Golem deck or anything like that. So yeah, here comes Thunder Dragon. So I know it's coming. I mean, this is a really nice, nicely crafted deck. It's a Go First Turbo. I don't think he has anything to play going second though either. I think he's like kind of. It's weird. He's doing the same thing I am. Like it's kind of like we're all gas. That's it. But we both counter each other. Literally, whoever goes first wins. And here's the thing. He's not playing any hand traps either. Nobody's playing hand traps anymore. That's what's kind of crazy to me. All right, let's do this first. Barrier. He's got like 50 negates. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, nobody's playing any hand traps. He's not playing any hand traps. I'm not doing any hand traps. Oh, yeah. He just wins now. These hand traps are like a thing of the past, I guess, because even if I were to hand trap him at any spot, he would have had full combo in the next spot. Same thing with me. Hand traps are just not necessary anymore. And I think I've gotten tails like 5 times in a row now, too. I just kind of want to show you how the deck works going first. Because this deck is disgusting going first. Look, you got prayers. We've got full combo. This could be full combo anything you want. This could be full combo voiceless. This could be full combo anything. Let's see how toxic this guy goes. Because we're going with prayers. Oh, chat, you guys are funny. I mean, so there are certain decks that play hand traps still in the meta, right? Monster-based decks like Draco Tail plays hand traps, and they want to play hand traps too, because they could just keep recycling them. Decks like Salamangreat, where they could recycle their ashes, want to play hand traps. Decks like, what else wants to play hand traps? Decks that add at the end of their turn. So like if you have a Megalith deck that could add on your turn or the opponent's turn, like Cyber Slop, when they go into Heat Soul, they want to play, and Malice, they want to play hand traps because they're drawing, they thin their deck so much, then they draw 2, and then they could draw again, and then on their opponent's turn they draw. After thinning their deck so much, they want to play hand traps. Megalith, again, like I said, wants to play hand traps because they have a spell that's a continuous spell that lets you draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. They could do that after they do their full combo, and then on their opponent's turn, when they do a Megalith summon, they get to draw 2, discard 2. So certain decks like that, they get to throw their whole deck to the graveyard and then have search power. Those decks want to play hand traps. But if you're a combo deck, a 2-card combo deck, you need every single one, especially like a ritual deck that needs like stuff to go with something else. You don't have the room to play hand traps either. You gotta make sure that they're all like board breakers. So there's certain decks, yeah, like Psychics might want to play Ghost Ogre, because Ghost Ogre is a level 3 Psychic that's searchable and it can be used with E-Teleport. Blue Eyes might want to play Effect Veiler. White Forest might want to play Effect Veiler, because those are both searchable in Archetype. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's certain decks that can play around it, right? Fluandereeze might want to play DD Crow, or might want to play, DD Crow, because that's also searchable in their Archetype if they have everything. So there are some hand traps, some decks where the hand traps are still going to be played. Not only that, there are just, if the hand trap is, if it's a tier 0 deck, like tier 0 meta, let's just say it's Malice tier 0, everybody and their mom was putting in Artifact Lancia, and you should have, because that instantly wins. So some instant win hand traps are still good, like Maxi, always play that at 2. Even when I say don't play hand traps, you still play Maxi at 2. I'm only playing Maxi at 1 here, in this deck. We haven't seen it once, but yeah, 60 card deck. So there is a lot of different things that you need to play, right? If you're playing a deck that could search a rock, right, Gallant Granite, you might put in 1 Nibiru just for searching. But normally, if you're Megalith, you're not going to need to search that. But again, Megalith wants the hand traps. They can go into Gallant Granite. They can search Nibiru, or they can search that Patchy card too, which you saw got played on me. So again, when I say that hand traps aren't good, I mean in the sense that if your deck doesn't need to play hand traps or doesn't get any additional value besides the hand trap being a hand trap, then don't play it, because you're better off with board breakers. Because look at this, Dark Ruler No More might just win me the day, but I don't have that. So yeah, Centurion's a good example too, because they get you a lot of stuff. They get you, a lot of these cards just get you a lot of advantage, You gotta trade when you're going second. A card like Ash Blossom is useless because it trades 1 for 1, and they have so much gas, especially at the highest level. Ash Blossom won't matter, and neither will Imperm. They will not matter. Effect Veiler won't matter. Even if you have 2 of them, they'll still be able to do their full combo. I've made so many videos, and you've seen me, when I go first with this deck, even if they hit me with 4 hand traps here, I'm still comboing off. Like, it doesn't matter. They would need Purge, Ash, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't stop it. You can't stop it. So hand traps cannot stop a meta modern deck. It's crazy to me. But that, again, I want to reiterate, some decks play very well with hand traps. Like, again, Draco Tail, because they can recur them naturally, and they like to get their Ghost Bells back, their Ash Blossoms back, their Maxis back, all of their hand traps. They don't mind it coming back, because again, and even their Drolls back, because Droll is also a spellcaster, so they can even use it for the spellcaster body name when they want to go into Secretarian Dragon. So they've got a lot of good, like, value there, especially because they're a fusing deck and they need monsters to fuse with in hand. So they're like, a deck like that wouldn't play board breakers. They'd want to just see monsters. They want to see all monsters. It's like that Nickelodeon show, Real Monsters. And at the same time, there's decks that really just want to play spell board breakers. Look at Sky Striker. They just want spells in the grave. They don't care how it gets there, as long as it's in the grave. So like Sky Strikers, they're going to be playing board breakers. They're going to be playing even Upstart Goblin. They'll play any kind of spell that does anything, even if it goes like a 1-for-1 draw. They might even play, some will even play Chicken Game and then replace it with the field spell. Like, they just want to get spells in the grave. So anyways, this opponent also comboed off for 22 stuff too. But yeah, I don't know what he did, but yeah, so this guy's gonna be annoying though, because any monster sent from the hand or main deck is gonna be banished. Nice little catch here. That's pretty cute. He's blocking these two off. I mean, he's got one card in hand. See, again, another player that's not playing hand traps, because he's got everything. All of this was just combo to go first. He's not playing hand traps. Basically, whoever goes first has pretty much got free reign to do what they want. The coin flip has never been more important in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Than it is right now. We're just going to add a card, though, just in case he did have the one card he did have is Maxi or Droll. We will do that, because those cards are still being crazy. What color my eyes? They're hazel. Alright, but don't tell the FBI that. Now, let's see here. I've got Ritual in hand here, so let's do prep already. See if we can get some fun stuff here. This is annoying here. Good. He lets me add. Oh, I can add Voiceless Voice. I can get Voiceless Voice already in the mix, too. Can get Voiceless Voice in the mix. Got everything I need there. I don't want to get Voiceless Voice in the mix. I think I want to double down on Mitsurugi. I want to double down because this is a good board. I want to double down on that. Oh, he messed up his combo. Just one Mitsurugi ad gets him? Really? The guy comboed for like 30 minutes. See, and what's crazy is I can't even look at the match history. It won't show me your opponent's deck. But I can already tell you that he wasn't on hand traps. Oh my god, that's 6 times in a row we got tails, guys. Yeah, right? This guy's like, alright, now that I know your eye color, when's your date of birth? What's your social? Tell me now. And now also give me everything. Give me, like, what? This guy gonna go Teapot Spirit. This is probably gonna be another example. Tier, okay. And then another thing too, all these end boards are ending up on like some kind of floodgate or some kind of deadly thing. We haven't seen one end board going second that did not end on a floodgate of some sort. Whether it was Herald, whether it was Thunder Dragon, whether it was what was the other one that we just played a couple matches ago? We're also getting floodgated in almost every aspect. Yeah, he definitely did his combo wrong. So this guy here got Gem Knights, used his normal summon already. He's playing tier. He's playing the full shebang here. So notice what he did though. He thinned his deck, even just by a little bit. That's why he did some of the Fiendsmith stuff. That's how you know a good player. Because no matter what, like, just that little bit of thinning, even though it was one card of thinning, it's still thinning, baby. And now look, you get your Gem Knight to the grave. You get your Keldo. You get your Sheeran. You get everything you need. Well, Sheeran doesn't do... Oh, yeah, no, Sheeran activates. Sheeran pops off. Yeah, because Sheeran pops off with cash. And so you do that. Combo with this Chain Link too. Protect your chains. This guy's got a good deck here. you should combo this with a chain. Did he not do? Oh no, he already did that effect. Now he's gonna go into Kick Kalos. Kick Kalos is gonna mill 5 more off the top. He's got Keldo, which is annoying for me. And now Keldos are now see these are really good cards too to be playing because this counters Yummy, right? We didn't get to see it yet, but some cards are good against the meta. So Voiceless Voice is actually pretty good because Serarvis counters cards like Yummy. It's not very good against Draco Tail because they do the fusion, but it's very good against Yummy, very good against Ryzeal, cards like that. And if you make it off of Blessing, it's protected from being destroyed by battle, which is kind of cool because you can put it in defense mode and they'll try to hit over and not realize why it's not going away. So a lot of these are really nice. I'm just gonna go into Rukalos. Yeah, I mean, he could top deck Grass is Greener all he wants, though, because it's funny because I'm on a 60 card deck myself, so he wouldn't get much grass from me. Anyways, now he's gonna go back into sequence now that he milled everything that he wanted. He's also got a snow that we got to worry about too. This honestly isn't too bad from what we've been seeing for end boards though. If that's all he's got, because he's gonna have 1, 2, plus he'll have like most of his interruptions gonna come from the grave here. So Keldo, Sheeran, and this is actually a gutsy build. What he's doing, Teapot Spirit is doing a gutsy build. Why? Because his build, these graveyard centered builds, they kind of just lose to Herald. So I think builds like Tier right now, these graveyards heavy builds are really gutsy to play because you got to win the flip. You got to win the flip. All right. You still can go into a Link 3. And that could be anything to like a Bow, a Q, to, a Link 4 now. So he's got a wild card of a Link 4 he could go into. No, he's gonna go into, Pilgrim Reaper. That helps me out, because I run Pilgrim Reaper. So, thank you. Oh, but it helps him out more, of course, because he wants to mill 5 more. Oh, is he going for an OTK? He got another Medora, 2 Heralds, a Sulliek. What did I get? I got a low, which is good. Low is good in the grave, but I already had a low in hand. Foya Glass is not too great. This is annoying. That's not bad because if I get prayers now, I can summon that, so that I get value off of prayers now. This isn't too bad, and those don't mean anything. But yeah, he gets more value from his mills than me, but I still run it because I still run a Pilgrim Reaper as well. Because I still get decent value, but I'm not going to Pilgrim Reaper a tier player. I mean, he's only got 15 cards left. What's going into now? SP Little Knight. Okay, so here's where he's going to try to take some of my value away, which is good. He'll probably target low. Or this guard might even be better. The Mitsurugi no Mukaku. Or Mu... Okay, no, he got rid of low. Okay, that's fine. I have another one in my hand. Player at 3. I probably might just do preparation of rights here. Get Voiceless... Well, no, I already have Voiceless Voice. So, I'm gonna grab... What do I want to grab? This guy's board is whack. For all of this milling he did with 15 cards left, I mean, granted, he's got Medora, and he's got... Okay, he's going for Herald. Here he goes. Okay, so he's got one more negate. He's probably got Eva in his hand then. Ooh. I might just use this, bring this back, and immediately go for a punch on this guy, on Herald. Because I got the better grind game here. Does he have anything that can hurt me? This guy's saving the day here. We're gonna return this prayers, And we'll return this barrier. Yep, return that. That now turns on my preparation here. Alright. I'm just gonna mill 3 more. I gotta just let it fly. Here's the thing, I can't go to the... Now that I think about it, I cannot go to the battle phase because he's got Snow and Grave. Alright, we're gonna let him go into the other tier monster that he wants to go into. Yep, shuffle those in. I just don't... Oh, it doesn't matter if he goes Eva, though, because all of the other heralds are here. He's gonna target me. I kind of gotta have to dodge it. This comes back to the hand. Now he's gonna have to use Herald. It just doesn't matter if that's Eva now that I think about it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, use this. Use your stuff. I just did this. What a simple dodge. That's fine. I really don't care. He's back in the hand. That's like the best spot for him to be. Now, this is not a monster effect, so we're gonna do this here. Now, it's good that I shuffled it back in. Okay, it was Ash. This guy's ashing me, but not really ready for the Habakuri. So that means that wasn't a fairy. So he doesn't have a fairy from hand to graveyard. So that means my Habakuri is free. Oh, I think I'm free to just win here. Let's see. What has he got still? We're gonna do this. We're gonna start with the Mitsurugi stuff. Now we'll do some board breakage. That's what I said, like, for an end board, this guy didn't really do that much crazy stuff. Let's get Ritual here. And then, or I can even add Prayers, which is interesting. But we'll get Ritual right now. Activate Ritual. We're gonna go from hand. Get this out. Now we're gonna... Oh, because this guy's here, the other one's not, won't work. Alright, we're gonna have to send probably this guy for now. That's gonna get me Prayers. I need Prayers anyways. Okay, that's gonna lower all his stuff. Now that's gonna activate. He's gonna Medora, which I don't mind. Are you gonna flip back these guys? There's nothing really good to Medora. Okay. What's the 2 he's gonna summon? Oh, an SP Little Knight. Okay, that's pretty good. That I might have to go to, because now he left no room for Fairy Tale Snow. I might just go to the battle phase and battle him right now. Prayers. Well, there's no, he didn't leave me any guy left now. Huh. Well, I didn't even normal summon yet. I could. I hit this guy. I'll find a way to tribute him by the end of this. Don't worry. Get Prayers. Oh yeah, I do want to get Prayers because then I could tribute this guy quick effect at any time I need to. So that's the play. That's the play 100%. Now we go battle phase. What even might be cute is like we waste his time. Yeah, let's go battle phase here. Take care of this. Okay. Now Now we'll do this. All right. This guy's on a timer. Now, the reason why, see, that's why we flipped that card back. Now, he does have a card to stop this. He does have another one of these things. By the way, I'll just send this to the grave. We'll add this to hand. He needs to now hit me with his other thing. He's got to do it right now. Yup. He's got to hit me with Keldo. Because he's got to move this out the way. He's got to get rid of Saphira, basically. Yep. Okay. Now we hit him up with the prayers. Tribute. Yep. So now that that's out the way, we'll just add a Mitsurugi from deck to hand. Give me Murakumo, because now we basically dodged both of the Keldo stuff. This is going to give me the card that lets me tribute a Mitsurugi. By tributing monsters you control. It's got to be control. Reptile. Oh, no. That's not good. Hold on. Well, I could probably just... No, I don't have another... Since we don't control this guy yet. Mirror. Alright, we're gonna get Mirror. That's fine. I actually got a plan. Oh, yeah. This guy comes back. Mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? There should be a board break here now. And now he can't even do Fairy Tale Snow, even if he wanted to, because I've got the negate. So this board breaks. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Now, he'll have some stuff activate. I can stop that. And indeed I will, actually. It kind of didn't matter if this card came back. So that's a misplay on my part. Because the Fairy Tale Snow is the only problem I'm scared of. But Kaleidolheart already did his stuff. This is going to make something deadly, too. No, I only want to use one effect, because then that gives me the search. If I use both effects, it can't really do the search. Alright. He's gonna mill 5. Alright. We're still cooking. Now we go into Fiendsmith stuff. Again, I don't know if we've got time for it, but... Before we go into this... This gives me Hungry Burger. Show, give me Hungry Burger. Ooh! I can also go into that. Oh, no, I didn't want these. Shoot. Alright, give me a Miracle Raven. Kind of misplayed there, then. I could go into Fiendsmith still. That's unaffected by everything. Bring that back to the hand. That was probably misplayed too. Don't matter. They're both good. Everyone's going back to the hand. You go back to the hand. You go back to the hand. Alright, alright. Alright, now he's got his Fiendsmith stuff. Alright, so that's a little annoying. That because if I had more time, I could have went into Fiendsmith and I could have got like my burger and stuff, and that would have worked there. So the only thing that hurt me there was time, because again, that's I'm still learning a little bit there. Okay, that's fine. Put me in defense mode. This is unaffected. But we got rid of both of the trouble cards. No, I don't want to keep my... Oh my gosh, that scared me. What a jump scare. Alright, again, I have Sorarvis live next turn, plus prep. And I've got Low in the grave. What can he go into? Desiree. Desiree with a lot of piercing damage, actually, if he's got a Gum Day. And an Entis at that? Oh, he just might have enough to cook me. Oh, no, he doesn't have Entis? Okay, his extra deck is tight, then. Baron DeFleur here is enough to get me, though. Man. Oh, but he can't stop Miracle Raven. He cannot cook the Miracle. He cannot... at least Miracle Raven in defense here is actually pretty good. Miracle Raven in defense is not bad. It's gonna have to target these cards, but Miracle Raven is kind of holding me up here. Ifan with the did come and clutch a little bit. Man, if I was able to do my Fiendsmith stuff though, that would have given me a bit more hope. 8,200. Okay, destroy. Yeah, no, you can't destroy Miracle Raven. You can't. This card, yes, is unaffected by opponent's activated effects. You gotta think twice now. You don't have it. But he's got enough damage on board now. No, they gave him enough damage. Oh. Yeah, if I went into the Fiendsmith stuff, I would have been good. I would have got, you know, Fiendsmith. I would have had some more stuff. Plus, I would have gotten my chef stuff out. Yeah, I just need more time. Ew, he gets a Herald? You don't even have a... He's got enough. Oh, he's got enough by 200. Yeah, he's got 200 and more than he needed. Yeah, 200. Oh, alright. We should have won that. Again, that was a loss due to time. Because we had Fiendsmith options. We had Fiendsmith options. We had, and we would have been able to go check into Nouvelles there, too. Oh my god, that's 7 in a row. Seven tails in a row, guys. Yeah, right? Dogwood would have crushed it right now. Alright, let's see what my opponent's gonna be on here. Draco Tail, okay. So at least this is finally a quick slap, if anything. I love... Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not Draco Tail! Whoa, she's got a tail, but she's not a Drake. Oh, wait, she is a Drake. She's a Dragon Maid. The Drake is a... Oh, we're going right into the chamber here. Lady, I mean. Ladies can go into chamber. With their tails. Alright, alright. Yeah, Angry Burger's great. And then what's cool is Angry Burger gets the chef. Chef gets the restaurant. The restaurant can throw back this Angry Burger for some draws here. Man. So definitely the only reason why we're losing is because I'm just not piloting it fast enough. This is definitely a good deck, and we let a whole tier mill his whole deck, and we still almost played through all of his graveyard stuff. I've got deja vu too. Have I played this against this guy before? I don't know. Ew, he adds Droll to hand, guys. That's what I'm talking about, which is deadly. So now at least we know he's got Droll. Oh. How are we gonna play it? Because that's our main weakness. So we don't want to do what I just said. I gotta get straight to the point. I get one search and that's it. I think I have to do barrier and search for low, because low can at least put the card face up directly. And then with low, so I do barrier to search low. That's my only search. Low is able to put the trap face up. That's why I said that's the only trap I'm playing. We put the trap face up, shuffle Angry Burger back, and then get Suarvis. And Suarvis will be able to tag out into Skull Guardian. And that's how we win there. If anything, that's our only shot. But we also just lose because he's got Gugamel. So barrier won't even get a chance to activate, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, because even if I search... Yeah, even if I search, Habakiri, that won't do anything for me there. She won't do anything either. She'll just give me the card. Yeah. And he's doing his searches now, too. What could happen is... he might wait to do his searches. I mean, he might wait to do his searches just because he wants to get his moves off. Like, he'll just combo something here. Okay. Alright, yeah, see, so I still have another search, but it won't matter, because he's got roll still. Angry Burger won't get me anything good. This gets me the ritual in the grave, but at what cost? Nothing. That's probably our only thing we could do. This lets us search another one, so let's at least put this down there. We'll be able to grab Skull Guardian. Now he hits me with Droll. Or maybe he might not. Okay, good. So he's trying to save his stuff because he wants to add all of his cards. Add, and he's got Flame on the left. So he's waiting for me to activate a spell. He's got Flame on the right, or Flame on the left. Does he have anything else? What's on the right? We don't know. It could be Sting. No, if it was Sting, he would have did it already. So it's not Sting. So it might be the one for attack mode. Alright, so let's do Angry Burger then. Since he's holding out on his searches, we could kind of do Angry Burger here. Add a card from deck to hand. Let's get Chef. Chef is important for us as a normal summon, not as a card here. So he's waiting. Okay, now Chef can be my normal summon. Why is Chef an interesting normal summon? I'll tell you why. Okay, no, he's gonna use this. He's gonna tribute him. Okay. Well, okay, you can add him to the hand. All right, throw him back to the hand. I'll put him in the pendulum zone. But if I put him in the pendulum zone, the problem is, and now he gets Mulu. He gets Mulu here. The problem is he's just gonna negate it. So now, because that was whole Fiendsmith combo right there. All right. We do this. I mean, he's still got an Omni negate. Plus, he's still got whatever this is. I can't play Chef. He's just gonna stop it. But he's holding out. He's holding out on the spell and trap effect. So I already used my normal summon. Yeah, he just wins now. Yeah, I couldn't do it because once I did do that, he gets me. Plus he has Stroll. All right, let's think if we can get hit with Tails 8 times in a row. We're on 7 times in a row. Finally. Finally. The streak of 7 in a row. Gosh. Alright, now to lose to time, because we have such a deadly combo in hand. Or probably to lose to Droll. What would I do? Let's just go right for Saphira then. Go right for Saphira. Okay, hit me with Ash, that's fine. I already had what I needed in the hand. Alright, let's do Wallacart. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna show you 2 cards. I'm gonna show you both, no, I might want to show the Warriors here. I'm gonna show you, Foya Glassa. What do I want? I feel like Postenaire alone is enough. I'm gonna show you Postenaire. And I'm also gonna show you the Chef. Do I want to show the Chef? I don't even know if I want to show the Chef. Yeah, I'll show you the Chef. I'll show you both. I'll show you both of these. You gotta give me one of them. Okay, thank you for the Chef. Now, Chef is gonna add this. This is gonna add that. That can add this. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to... I kind of needed this to go off here. I just kind of needed a card, a level. I don't want to do all that just in case, because there was something glowing. That was annoying that was glowing there. All right, now I'll be able to get my Chef back anyways with this. Now we get Skull Guardian out, baby. Plus we get a search. Degeneration X. All right, we're gonna chain link 1 to Skull Guardian search. Chain link 2 the Miracle Raven search. Yeah! Now we're cooking. So now we get to get Angry Burger here. Ooh, we get to get Habakuri too. Both of these are absolutely delicious. I almost want to do Angry Burger. Because then I get Chef back, I get all my stuff. Because I already have the recipe right here. But let's get Habakuri. Let's get Habakuri there. And then let's get Low. That's our Omni Negate. That was also another... I could get Angry Burger there as well if I needed to. He's gonna hit me with Ash. Or he's gonna hit me with Fuwalos. It doesn't matter. You're already too late. I could play under Fuwalos. And I have an Omni Negate out now already. Cool. Now I can get Barrier out. Barrier can get me... Barrier can basically set Radiance. Radiance can turn this guy away. And I kind of don't even need to give him anything. I could give him one card if I want to. I mean, I still have an Omni Negate. So what? Barrier? What's that gonna grab? Let's do it. Let's do the long combo here. Barrier. Barrier can grab me. Barrier can grab me basically Suarvis. I can just special summon Suarvis because I have this Reset de Poisson. Probably Radiance might be better. Let's do Suarvis. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Suarvis. Put the Reset de Poisson back. This isolates us now versus Yummy. Now the question is, do we do Habakiri? Fun stuff? I think the answer is yes. I think we give him one draw. We give him one draw. Yeah. Yeah, we give him one draw. Alright, get rid of that. These two activate. Need Ritual back. This will give me... I already did from hand. Let's just get Futsu. I give him one more draw. That's fine. I'll give him one more draw. Give me Habakiri now. Alright. Habakiri gets you Mirror. Special summon, sure. Now use Mitsurugi. We're actually gonna get rid of Habakiri. We're out of room. We're gonna grab Prayers here. And so that gives me now away. How many Prayers do I have? I have 2 in the deck. Yeah. We're gonna use Prayers now. Tribute this one. Both. Add this. Special summon this, because I feel like he's got Nib now. Put in defense mode. Funny enough. Chain Link won that. Chailing 2 to shuffle. So I feel like he's got nib. He's got like something that wants to activate, but now it's... And we'll get another prayers here. Okay. Now we just did a little shuffle. What that bid did was basically, even if he destroys stuff, I've got a lot of like ways to get stuff to come back. Banish 3 random fit. Okay. I'll hit him with the... Hit him with Murakumo with that. I feel like that needs to get Murakumo'd. Sounds like he's got board breakers. This looks like a board breaking type deck. Especially if he's doing extravagance. What could that be? That could be like Regenesis. This could be a lot of things. It's getting rid of Ash. Interesting. Getting rid of Ash. Draw 2. Let me see, he's got an Ash in hand then. This could then be... No, it's not going to be Draco Tail. Prayers. Alright. Okay, he gets I'll just wait for this to be summoned. I guess I have to just negate that. Board breaker. A little annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm actually a big fan of Dragon Ball Super. I really like that. I'm a big fan. Mitsurugi Ritual here. Sure, let's let it fly. Just let him get all his Mitsurugi stuff out the way. Yep, there's Murakumo. He's gonna chain block it. Oh no. Should have just stopped it, but at least we've still got prayers. I mean, we'll stop that, adding that. Now, normally I have a card. Yeah, we'll just stop that. That's unfortunate. Chain block double. Nice. Let's just bring him back to the hand for value. Oh, I used to play Gishki. Special summon this. That won't really matter. It's another body in the grave. I don't even want to discard. Just negate me. Because, yeah, he's just going to add nonsense anyways. I'm going to activate this. Yep. Tribute Habakari. Oh, I just get ghost spelled. Oh, that's awful. Oh. Maybe I should have just went with the Radiance focused strat. And what's crazy, we don't even know what he's on yet. That's we gotta especially with Mitsurugi so prevalent, we should have a better end board to have for Mitsurugi here. So instead of just being so monster heavy, oh, I could have shifted my end board to, yeah, be a bit more heavier on the traps, which is what I should have done. I got greedy there for some reason. It was like the first time I got the combo off. So I just wanted to go... I could have went the more shorter, precise route. It would have been less greedy if I went Radiance. He's got double? I just want to see what he's on now. Oh, that's all he had? Oh, okay, there you go. I also gave him the 2 draw. Honestly, I probably would have just been better off if I didn't even do that additional Mitsurugi stuff. And if I just left him with 3 cards with my Omni Negate, and I just needed the Omni Negate and the Spell and Trap, I would have been good. That's all, honestly, I should have done. So that was a winnable one. That was winnable. Yeah, I think the Fualos did matter. I think I got greedy because I gave him 2 draws for a Hobbit carry discard that he gets to choose what to discard. And like, and that's really all I got since he had the hand traps to stop that anyways. So I kind of didn't need to do that route. So yeah, I think the Fualos did matter there. Because I could have just played mid range, and I think I would have won with like 4 cards. He wouldn't have been able to go so deep. All right, against Drill Beam. Yeah, and that's the thing. I left myself. I didn't even realize how I left myself open to all of that stuff. Because normally you have prayers in your hand. And this is, or in your graveyard, I'm sorry. And this is the counter to if a Mitsurugi hits you, in pure, at least, because you play 2 warriors, so you just let them crash, and then everything gets destroyed, but warrior comes out, and your low comes back. The low that comes back gets to set the trap, face up. So you actually plus off of a Mitsurugi destruction effect. The only thing I didn't, the reason why I didn't plus was because I actually did not have the ritual spell in the grave. Oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely stun locked here. Okay, let's see how I play this. I don't even know what to do. So he's got the negates for these. I think I do track first, though. Let's just do tracked. See if he stops it. He's gonna let me do that. Now, what's interesting is if I do the Lurie and then special Lurie, bada bing, bada boom, the whack stuff happens. That's nothing crazy. I can add Engraver, send low, which isn't bad, or I just get Chef sends low, and now I have some Chef plays to do. Chef can summon himself too, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, nah, I think we just gotta bait out negates. I think I need to... Let's bait out negates. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. It's fine with me. Going to Requiem here. Nice. Okay. Alright, now there's the Ash. Okay. Alright, Ash. I don't think... If he's got 2 Omni Negates, I think I'm in trouble. Because here comes... One's gonna come for sure. And I have 3 dead cards in hand. This thing, we're playing a big deck. How many bricks do we have, technically? Let's count. 1. These are fine. I don't count those as bricks, because these get main combo. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. I mean, technically, you could say that's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 bricks. We might be leaner if we take out Mitsurugi. I can't use this effect. If he just barons me, I lose. Oh, he only did 1 special summon anyways? Yeah, we get cooked. I had a Gishki deck. It was really nice. It was a really good deck. It was really good. But it was one of those like go first slop decks where if you go first you win, if you go second you lose, and that's the problem with Gishki. Because that's all it does. You go first you win, you go second you lose. It's a coin toss simulator deck. It's combo. But a good Gishki deck, it gets like 2 monster negates, a Varudris, SP, protection with Sprite Elf. Oh my gosh, here's Max C. Alright. It's gonna be against a deck that doesn't need to even special summon. And I can't stop it. Oh, wait, maybe I can. No, he's gonna add his primary card. The only thing I could really special summon to is if he combos off this. That's fine. We let that go through. Because otherwise he just stops playing, sets his stuff, and that's it. I want to catch him with the card. Alright. We'll catch him with blue eyes here. But he probably's got Ash. Looks like... Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. So we get the extra draw there. Man, we go 1 for 1 with the draws, really. So now he just sets his stuff. Okay. I just wanted to get that extra draw. Sometimes having Maxi pace for itself is important. But then he's got Maxi. It's only fair, really. So I'm not even going to complain. Because he's on a mid-range deck. But... let's see. See what I can do here. Let's start with Miracle Raven, just in case those are 2 imperms. We know 1 is going to be... then this, that counts as a tribute, so we just plus off of that. That's why Miracle Raven's really good. Now we plus off of that, plus off of this. And Miracle Raven's unaffected. Okay. So now he's got... we know that's Drill Beam. We know that's Drill Beam. All right, let's activate this. See if he hits it with drill beam, because I'm technically not using its effect yet. All right, hold on. We're gonna hold that there then, and make it look like that's the effect we really want to do, because he's gonna hold drill beam then longer. If we do that, that kind of like makes him hold the drill beam. See? But actually, I think this effect is more valuable. Show him Barilla Base. And I'm going to show him this card. Okay, it gives me that. I get to add this. Again, holding this here and not doing it makes it look like that's the card I don't want him to drill beam. So it kind of puts him in a rough situation. But he's gonna drill beam this one. That's fine, because Voiceless Voice can just throw this back to get whatever. Okay. Now, I'm able to get Saphira here. We're gonna send this now. Definitely get this guy. I'm gonna normal summon low. That gets effect Veilered, that's fine. I'd rather that get effect Veilered, honestly. Ooh, I can use Sorarvis here too. Yeah, I think I will. Now lets me put the trap out. Oh, he's got a second one. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that either way. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. So he's got a lot of... We're wasting a lot of his stuff, and we're under max C. We're doing a lot of baiting under max C. Alright, now normally what you want to do is you want to tribute the low here, but instead we're just going to get rid of Miracle Raven. Now we've got this Gold Guardian baby, nice and powered up, super strong. He can search for Hungry Burger, and this card can search for Mitsurugi. This also is an Omni-Negate. Do I want to search for Angry Burger? Because I do have Quelta Nouvelles in hand. Angry Burger would be a good search here. And Mitsurugi gives him a lot of cards, a lot of chances to come back. Can do that. Let's just do that. Let's let Angry Burger get a shot, you know? Yeah, let's let Angry Burger get his time to shine. We'll bring out the holographic Angry Burger. I don't even know if I need to get this Sorarvis. Might want Foya Glassa, because then I'll have the card for the tribute. Baygrill is disgusting too. Alright, let's get Sorarvis. Activate the Angry Burger. I'll get a chef. I don't know if I can OTK just because I'd give him so many cards, and then I need to play under stuff, play around stuff. Like it's... I think I just add a spell here. Just get this spell and then get Sorarvis out. This double hit is a lot of damage, but it's not enough. Or I get the recipe book, forces guys into attack position. This recipe might be it. Might need the recipe. Yeah, let's go for the OTK. Let's go. You guys have convinced me. We're gonna go for the OTK, but we're gonna go this way for it. This, by the way, he lets me draw a card, which is nice. Whoop. I actually don't want him right now, so I'm gonna go right into him anyways. This is gonna let me OTK. Alright, we're gonna leave that in hand. This. See ya. Just gonna give him a card. Won't let me OTK because it's not an attack mode. I kind of needed to get the recipe book. Let's just grab it now, though. I mean, this guy alone is gonna do a lot. Hitting for 50. Put this out and about. Maybe even put a second one out just in case he drill beams one, because that's protection. Shuffle that back, and probably let's get this guy back. He's important. Okay. Ah, that was the worst guy to grab. Because, I mean, I get him for free anyways. I get the special summon for free from hand. Yep. Alright, let's get rid of this now. I don't want him resetting Drill Beam again, nor do I want him going into the normal summon Dragon. So just get that out the way. Get Big Grill out. Hit him for a little bit. Do that Chain Link 1. Won't really matter. Do this Chain Link 2. Target him. That'll level him up. Don't really care if he stops that or not either. That'll give me Poissonaire. Poissonaire can get me Miracle Raven. So I've still got a Tribute and an Omni Negate. Alright, that just let that go through. He doesn't have any more normal summon. And whenever he summons, goes into attack mode because of the recipe book. Alright, we'll let that go through. Okay. Ooh. No, we don't need that. We're actually just gonna hold. Hold. Oh, he's gonna go to the battle phase. Alright. He doesn't like my Bay Grill. Alright, we gotta do Bay Grill now. That's why we hold it. I was gonna Ash that. Interesting. I think we just let the Ash go. So then I just but then... Yeah, just let that go. This guy, we don't need him. I kind of need to hold the Omni Negate for, because again, at the end of the turn, I could just shuffle him back in and I could do him again. So, I just can't, he's out of normal summons. I just can't let him get... This gives him another normal, though. But all his Eyes of Blue are gone. Let's get this guy. I think I just stop this. Because I destroy that if I stop it. Just stop it. Let's negate and destroy. I don't want him going into any 9s or whatever. Alright. Yeah, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't have activated that effect. Alright, we needed that. And that was another ghost second one that we pulled out. We pulled out of that one. And we maxed him for 1. Then he maxed us. We gave him barely any. Like, we could play on low to the ground. At least. Another go second deck. Oh, might as well. We just keep going second. This is at least proving the deck can kind of do kind of decent going second. Considering most decks, I feel, have like a 33% win rate going second. We could... we're playing with the best of them here. Oh, what is this? Fishing? His name is Fishing. He's got an Odeon face. Oh, he's slapping me. He's Fiend Smith flopping me. I'm gonna run in the... real quick. I gotta pee. This guy is slopping me with Fiend Smith. I can't believe it. I've got time to pee. I'll be back here. I'll be back here in 20 seconds. Let's see how fast I can do this. Ready? Count. No. I'm back. Oh my gosh, I come back to gift memberships. My gosh. Oh, what is going on? Oh, shoot. Sorry, that took longer than 20 seconds. That was, it felt like, I don't know if you guys ever seen Austin Powers, where it's like, evacuation complete. Evacuation complete. And I just started doing stuff. Oh my gosh. My boy, Nung. Oh my god, with the 5 gift memberships. Thank you, thank you. You know what, we're gonna have to make all these people that are members, we're gonna do something too. Make it fun for the people that got members. When I do the deck doctors, we'll make people that are members like get to cut the line too. That'll be fun too, because that makes it like a little fun that you guys got members. All right, DD King, the Divine Serpent. I'm guessing these are double Omni Negate. And we're going, baby. Let's go. I mean, let's start with the preparation of rites. We know he's got Ash probably in his hand. Well, yeah. Oh, no. He's got this out, so he's got both of the serpents. That's fine. He's going to show a serpent and serpent me. Right? Okay, okay. He'll have one more serpent. I mean, at the end of the day, preparation of rites doesn't help me because he's got High King Caesar. Yeah. Everyone, make sure to give Makang. Oh my god, Makang. McCood. McCoodin, oh my god. That's how I say it. I said it right. Alright. Hey, McCoodin, oh my god, thank you. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Yeah. Alright, all of these ritual stuff isn't gonna do anything for me because of the double High King Wave Caesar. Saphira. Getting stopped there. Feel like everything he just stopped me because this is actually the counter to ritual decks. Yeah, see? Yeah, you can't do anything against High King Wave Caesar. That's why Fiendsmith is a really good deck to go first because that guy is really strong. I need to actually put him in because I haven't went into Pilgrim Reaper really at all. So just having this guy here is really good against Fiendsmith. Yeah, I think we just lose either way. I think he just hits me with the negate. Oh no, he lets it go through. I think I gotta just get prayers then. No matter what I get. Yeah, I gotta get prayers. Because that lets me tribute this out the hand. So now I can at least activate that. He's gonna now do this. This negates the effect. Oh, okay. He's gonna hit me with Maxi instead. Which I'd rather be under Maxi than just lose. So let's get Habakuri then. Yeah, we'll special summon him back because we do need the bodies. Again, I'd rather be under Fiendsmith here than lose. Okay. Doesn't really matter. I think I still just lose. Because this pops. But we might as well make him use everything. He's got to draw into a hand trap, which I'm sure he will. If he could stop it here with this. Okay. Summon that. Pick that out. I just lose either way, though. Let's target prayers. And yeah, I think he's got enough, because then, well, he can't stop me in the. Actually, he can't do this in the battle phase, so might as well just wait it out. Let's see. So I mean, I lose here, but oh, actually, I can activate this effect now. Nah. You gotta hold it, because this guy just takes care of any monster you put out. You gotta hold it and wait for the battle phase, because these snakes can't activate in the battle phase. Yeah. Okay. We'll do this here. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't have enough life now to do it. I just take the damage. I was hoping I needed him to hit with Lacrima, but he wasn't hitting with Lacrima. Oh, he had that anyways. Okay, didn't matter. I mean, I didn't have the 800 life points to pay anyways. I would have self-TK'd. Just grab this weird thing, just to show him we got it. We could. Oh, if I log out and then I get 50 gem, nice. I'll do that. I'll do that after when the. All right, now that we kind of got a feel of the deck, I think we can make some good changes to it, right? Because this was just our first iteration, our first skeleton. What's working? What's not? Like, who's the hero? Who's like not helping, right? I really want to get more just Voiceless Voice. Like, that is just insane. I need to see more Diviner. I need to see more Low. These are one card combos. I mean, I'm playing a lot of bricky stuff, because again, a lot of these are bricks. I do like the Nouvelles, but the problem is I would need something maybe better to bridge them. Something like, and this is kind of crazy, maybe even like the rocks that tribute the megaliths. And I'm not a good speller, but because the megalith spell can actually do some weird stuff. We can streamline a little bit of this. We'll just get rid of Foya Glossa. I do like Foya Glossa a lot. Leave ourselves with one chef, one potionnaire, because they're not one card combos on their own. They need help, and they can only kind of help their respective line. Granted, potionnaire can always grab Miracle Raven, which is nice, but I need more of like tributing Diviner, but we're not seeing Diviner enough. So to find Diviner, we might need to add a not Herald, right? Like Cyber Angel can help here, because instead of like if we tribute Cyber Angel, because a lot of stuff contribute stuff like Miracle Raven contribute, like all of like our if we just use Cyber Angel as food for any of our stuff, now she searches Diviner, or she could search low for that matter too. So maybe Ben 10's kind of like what we need. Ben 10 could help. Let's go a little bit softer then on the Mitsurugi line, because all we really need is like Mitsurugi to kind of get us just to kind of get us like Hobbit Murakumo and just kind of threaten that. Maybe we'll just threaten Murakumo more. I did like the idea of just these guys just giving us free, like using them as free fodder, kind of like Ben 10. So I like them. It's the little guys that are kind of weird. I don't know. The ratios there are interesting. This card was, yeah, it was supposed to be so you could use your other monsters that you get on the field. Like, you could use them as the tribute fodder, but I don't need that. That was actually only really good in my Zaborg list. But also, it did have an additional effect, too, that it does have that secret effect. You tribute Reptile to target a face-up card you control, destroy it. So it also got a little, like, hidden bonus there to do, like, board breaking. It's kind of like how you could search sometimes with Diabellstar, Snake Eyes, Subversion. So, but that didn't really even need to come up. So yeah, we'll get rid of that then. Let's see. 2 berries is fine. That's all you need there. I do like playing 2 of these now. I do like playing 2 prayers. And that's in pure though. We don't have enough lights for prayers to be good. Honestly, I think if we just take out the Fiendsmith stuff, because I thought I was going to be seeing more tracked getting stuff, I can make a lot of room in the extra deck by doing that. And that could just be better on its own too, because I didn't really do any of that line that much. And then that just leaves you to do stuff like Nadir. And you could just play Nadir Servant. That's more ways to get Herald into the graveyard. I'm a big Maximus fan. And then that lets you go into Almirage. Lets you go into Almirage. And then Almirage goes into Gardna. So you got this line right here is really good, because then that turns all these like little cards right here, these little guys, into full combo if you draw Maximus. Then you could let you play even 2 Maximuses. Oh, I put 3 in. Yeah, no, you only want to play 2 because you can get them out the hand easy enough, or you basically turn Maximus again. There's just a lot of ways. You just go Maximus to secure Gardna here. Because these are Cybers. You can also, since she's a level 1, and these you just really normal summon else. Like you can do like a Linkaribo line or something weird. But yeah, no, you don't need that. Like if you want to do Barilla base, which that could be fine. Link. Sure. So maybe the Fiendsmith stuff was holding us back. Get rid of her then. And then this just opens up a lot more stuff. Garura draws. You get a lot of just free real estate with this. Yeah, So you send Garura, send both of these. Pure advantage. And if we really want, well, we kind of don't need Elf then anymore, because the only other two would be card we're not playing at 2. Let's get called by, just because Droll was the only thing that was getting us good, was Droll. So just play Droll, called by, cross out. Just play one target of everything there. And we do have cross out for all the Mitsurugi stuff too, which is fine. So let's get rid of her. Just do a quick look see here, because now we just added more lights. Oh yeah, get rid of these Mitsurugi stuff. Anything with the word Mitsurugi. There we go. Now let's just play a second prayers. Now that could be our search with pre-prep. And I haven't seen prep once anyways. Now this looks we probably just made the deck infinitely better. Just with these small changes. And then, I don't know what to add now. We'll just put a second Dynamundo. I know it hasn't been that crazy, but we'll try that. Oh, Lurie's still sneaking in here. That's a good catch. Imagine just using Lurie for Miracle Raven or something. We could get with Miracle Raven then. Let's get, crap. I think we run two Readying of Rights, two of these. That puts us in a good spot there. Maybe we only need one. Just fine there. Puts us fine there. Everything is good now. Maybe we play 2 of these, not 3 of these. Maybe just one Ben 10. Because you can always do Ben 10 search Ben 10, which is weird on its own. Then Dear Servant's so clutch. Or maybe just one Maximus, just because, like I said, we can get rid of it in the hand graveyard. We can search with the Dear Servant anyways. So yeah, it's a 60 card deck too. Maximus won't show up in our hand that much. Ben 10 looks like a brick, but it's not. Well, it is on its own. It's a brick, but if you get any of your like Nouvelles cards to search the ritual. If you get anything, there's a lot of ways you could summon the Mitsu stuff. But, so, the Mitsu stuff is summoned through the Ritual Raven, right? And the Ritual Raven is summoned through Nouvelles. Because Ritual Raven, once you tribute this card, and you could use it as everything, once you tribute it, you could search any card you want. So you could just search Habakiri once you get rid of Miracle Raven. You could search Angry Burger. That's full combo. That's full combo. That's why a Diviner that goes off, normal summon Diviner, is full combo. So, and then by getting rid of all of that extra fluff too, we did like cut our, because a lot of times we were losing because of time. Speaking of, this guy wants a burger because he wants a McNasty. That's what we're gonna give him. Yeah, the Mitsurugi Nouvelle works very well together. Honestly, if you just want to play Mitsurugi Nouvelle, it works good. I'm trying to really like thrust Voiceless Voice in here because I love Voiceless Voice so much. And I think I can make it work. So that's why we're trying that here too. Because look, Preparation of Rites can get us the Voiceless Voice stuff. No, I don't think I'll make a video about this. Unless it was like cooking. Unless this thing was having like a really good win ratio. We've been doing alright with this list, but we've been going second a lot too. I think this is a very strong going first list. Weak against Droll, of course, but it's not really standing out to me, right? Like, when I played pure Voiceless Voice, I had a win ratio that was, like, really high of pure Voiceless Voice. Like, 40 card Voiceless Voice. So, I only make a video if it would, like, stand out, like, oh my gosh, we're just winning like crazy. We're winning okay, but now, this is the second iteration of it. So if version 2, if this version right here starts winning like crazy, like we cut the Fiendsmith stuff, maybe now then like, oh, and I learn how to play the deck more and it starts getting crazy, then I might do a video. But like once, I'll do a video once it's like, if I see something crazy or if there's like a weird tech card I'm using that's absolutely coming in clutch for me, I'll make a video on it. But right now, I don't think, I mean, it could, like, it's, stuff could change. Like, if I start doing some wild stuff, like, there's a lot of wild stuff we could do. But it's always just, I mean, you know what to say, beauty's in the eye of the beholder here. And we've seen how, so we're against a lot of tryhards here, of course, because we're in the King of Games tier. So, basically, if I get a deck that can go 66 or higher win ratio in King of Games, we know we're doing something right. I talked about hand traps and why you play them and why you don't, like earlier in the stream. There are decks that want to play hand traps and can play hand traps very good and well under hand traps. Decks like Draco Tail want to play hand traps because they go through them, but yada yada yada. Oh wait, did I take out the ritual spells? I might have taken out. Did I take out Mitsurugi? Did I take out Mitsurugi Ritual by accident, making it so quick? That's fine. We'll still make it work. Yeah, I took out Mirror by accident. That's fine. We're gonna make it. It doesn't matter. The Mitsurugi stuff will still work. See? Told you. This is how you win. See? Yeah, Voiceless is a different attribute. So, yeah, we search with that there. Yeah, I forgot about Mirror. So I ended up taking out... I was taking out Fiendsmith stuff, and I took out the... I took out the Mitsurugi stuff, but it didn't matter. Because, look it, we still won. We still outclassed our opponent. You know what I'm saying? Gotta just put one of these. There you go. Alright, Ritual, Mirror, Prayers. Funny enough, I don't even really want to see the Mitsurugi stuff that crazy. Like, just get rid of this. Yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of weird. I'm saying I don't want to see Mitsurugi. Try that. Yeah, board breakers just become much better because, again, if I have, let's say I have 3 hand traps, Ash Blossom, Imperm, and Dominus Purge. A combo deck will be able to just play around all 3 of those, and even a meta deck will have pretty much a full board. Even with those 3 hand traps. Then that's what's crazy. So really, like, because, like, all right, let's say I Ash this EXT Ryzeal, right? You would probably have the go do cards to continue his stuff anyways, right? So let's pretend we Ash this, right? So he's gonna get Sword. Or he would go into Mitsurugi, which would do something. Like, like, stopping EXT Ryzeal is not even that crazy. It's a very low priority stop anyways. If anything, you'd want to save your negate for Duo Drive. But let's just say I stopped this here too, right? Like, I stopped this. Somehow he had an extender. You stop this. He's still gonna have stuff. Let's see what he even adds, because now we'll see what he needed. Now you can get kind of what he didn't have with this. It's just like they. But there are some decks that want to play hand traps, and I talked about it. Like Blue Eyes wants to play Effect Veiler. Fluandereeze might have an interest in playing DD Crow. Psychics want to play Ghost Ogre, stuff like that. And like, so those could kind of work, especially like if you're a 1-card combo deck. You could play a lot of hand traps then if you're a 1-card combo deck. When you're a 2-card, 3-card combo deck like Rituals, you cannot play hand traps. You need really to just focus on the pure ones that you need. Like I'm playing 1 Droll and Lockbird just because it's a crossout target, because my deck gets shut down by that alone. But even this now, look, I need more than this. You know what I'm saying? Because then this gives me a very this is taking up a slot, you know, and it's I can't have hand traps taking up slots for 2, 3-card combo decks. 1-card combo deck, sure, you know. Ooh. Okay, see, and this board's not even that crazy, too. He probably had just, like, in his hand is more extenders, more stuff to play around, whatever. Here we go, Mitsurugi Ritual, off the top. Start with the at-restaurant. He should pop it. I mean, I should actually just played around the... Because I know he's got so many pops. Just doing that there was kind of a waste, honestly. We don't have anything to really play around this anyways, though. Because look, Ritual won't do anything. Oh, he's letting that go? No, he's gonna negate that. He's letting that go? We can't play any of these. If we put any of these down... So we just gotta put Radiance, unfortunately. Nothing else would work there. Now, if you do this, he just pops it. So you kind of just gotta go into Link Haribo first. Doesn't really matter here. No, we don't need to go into Secret Garden, but that'll give us a dodge for next turn. Now he can't pop stuff, at least. Well, he can still do this pop, but now this is turned off, which is nice. Okay. Now I can at least activate this. Because this is still turned off. Might as well get it while it's hot. Throw that back. And you're able to get, like, this, but this won't even do anything, because now once he pops that, I can't summon anymore. Well, let's just see where this goes. Because... we're playing like a lower to the ground. None of these work if they're sent anyways, really well. But now if I had, let's say if she was able to add like a Blessings or something too. I mean, he's not gonna fall for this bluff, but sure. This doesn't do much damage. The next turn you got this, but I'm sure he's got enough to OTK me. I mean, surely he just wins, right? Yeah, these are rating duels. This is King of Games. Look at that. I told you he had Go-Go Gadget, Cope. Okay. Do I even need to combo this to anything? Yeah, I should. I should spin my deck. What do I not want to see off the top? I mean, we lose anyways, but it's just good practice. Oh no, if he moves that to attack, that's enough. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta work the deck out a bit. I think there's still a couple of kinks in this. So yeah, we'll just do that. I gotta work a little bit more off stream. I kind of put this together kind of quickly. So yeah, these were the rating duels. We got a lot of ghost seconds too, which was annoying. Oh shoot, hey, someone was mentioning this. So yeah, and it's getting late now. It's almost 9 o'clock. I didn't eat any dinner, so let's just claim our missions here. And yeah, no, we'll call it now, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you. Hey babe, how you doing?